That next event, well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we are here live on 12 Ounce Sports 24/7 streaming platform, YouTube, Roku. Chat is open. Let's rock and roll. Got the fresh stew going right now. What can I say? It's Tuesday. We're feeling good, feeling great. It's Taco Tuesday here in the household. What else is good going on, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, hopefully everyone's getting home from work safe. Those that are still working, hopefully I could be your entertainment for the next half hour. It's Tuesday. We grinded out Monday. We grinded out Tuesday. Tomorrow's already Wednesday. It's absolutely wild how time flies. It really is crazy. Baby number 2 due in less than 3 months. Wild. Okay, the nerves are building up a little bit, but we're good. Okay, all good. Anyway, on a serious note, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Last night on the ice, split, even par for the most part for last night. So not bad all in all. Tonight, huge card going out. They actually just went out for the clients. Best bet will be going out for my subscribers on YouTube, but I'm also going to give out a best bet for tonight as well. Okay? Last night, not good. I'm not taking it. I don't take that nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. I don't take that nonsense. We got obliterated because Pittsburgh cannot score anymore. Okay? San Jose, I did call the fact that they could score at least 2 goals, and they did, and they won the game. Just an ugly all-around over in that game. That's my apology. But that's how it goes. This is how betting works. Okay? None of that. We're going to hit this back tonight. We're going to get this money back tonight that we lost last night. I take full responsibility on that for sure. But that's what the game is all about. That's what it's all about. It's all good. Anyway, it's Tuesday. We're feeling good. Tacos are being made right now. The door is wide open for those that want to come in. The chat's open for those that want to play some good games tonight. A lot of college basketball, a lot of hockey, a lot of, decent amount of NBA tonight. So, without further ado, let's rock and roll into some headlines. Obviously, we know that the Super Bowl is set, but, 1.5 point spread right now for KC. I am curious how much that goes for the next 2 weeks here, or I should say 12 days. We'll see what happens. We're about 12, exactly almost 12 days away from Super Bowl Sunday kicking off. It's crazy. It'll be here before you know it. Block pools are going out from work. Block pools are going out from friends, family. My buddy's wife's girlfriend is bringing up, block pools. I'm in everything. Count me in for everything. All right. Scared money don't make money, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only way you're going to win. Okay. Even if it's a $5, hey, you know what? Whatever. Let's see if we can win. Okay. Anyway, back to the premises here. A little bit of headlines here. Sacramento Kings open up the trades for DeAndre Fox. It's a shame. This Kings team was so nice. They were actually fun to watch. I haven't really seen the Kings that great since the Mike Bibby, Bobby Jackson, Peja Stojakovic, Doug Christie, Hito Turkoglu, Vlade Divac, Chris Webber days. I think I must have named like 8 players right there. That was the entire roster. But they still couldn't beat the Lakers. It was like the Lakers were the kryptonite for the Kings. The Kings would always go to that Western Conference final to play the Lakers just to lose in, I don't know, 6 games probably, 5 or 6 games. The Lakers were that damn good. And it was nice to see the Kings relevant, making the playoffs. Now DeAndre Fox is looking to trade. A lot of speculation that he's going to go – well, a lot of speculation is he's not going to go there, but a lot of speculation is the San Antonio Spurs are on the clock for Fox. Not bad. Not a bad trade whatsoever. The Spurs are an up-and-coming team, man. They're fun to watch right now. They're going to be up to relevance very soon. I mean, they're young and they're going to be fun. They're going to be fun the next couple of years. I remember when the NBA Finals used to be Detroit and San Antonio like every year. You had Chauncey Billups, Tyshawn Prince, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. It was wild. It was wild. And for the Spurs, you had Manu Ginobili, you had Tony Parker, you had Tim Duncan. I mean, it was a wild series between those two, and it would always go 7. And that was back then, in the early 2000s, where defense is what mattered, But anyway, back to logistics here. DeAndre Fox, I've been hearing a lot of speculation about the Spurs. That'd be cool. But it's just a shame, They lose their coach, and they're not really playing to their potential. Same with DeAndre Fox. He's not happy in Sacramento. He's not. Moving on here. Belichick's son is out as Patriots assistant head coach. We know that he's probably going to go to UNC. We'll be honest there. Other than that, Eberfloss, the ex-Bears head coach, is going to Dallas to be a defensive coordinator. Not sure what's going on in the Big D, but their signings have been crap. Schottenheimer, and now you're hiring a defensive coordinator from Chicago who's given up a ton of points during the course of the season. Not a great defensive coordinator, but that's Dallas for you. I love it. I love to see them hiring crappy hires. Gotta love it. So prove me wrong, but we'll see what happens. All right, 4 games tonight in the NBA. Lakers, Philly at Wells Fargo, Houston, Atlanta, Utah, Golden State, Milwaukee, and Portland. I have a 2-team. I don't do player props. The only time I really do player props is in the NHL. Okay. Tonight, I like 2 players tonight. Wow, I'm going to go crazy. Tonight. All right. Philly and Atlanta. I'm sorry, Houston. We're going to go Fred VanVleet, alternate points over 25 points. And hold on, I have it right here. Just hold on. Hold those horses, please. Fred VanVleet over 25 points, alternate bet, and then we're gonna rock out. I placed a bet not too long ago. Sorry about this, but here we go. Okay, so Kelly Oubre, Sixers, 25 plus points. Fred VanVleet, 25 plus points. All right, it pays out. I got this on DraftKings about a couple hours ago. Excuse me, it was around like 5,000. Now it's down to like 4,500, maybe 4,300. Still good money. So like $10 pays you $500. Like that's what I have right now. That's where I have right now. I put in $10 earlier for the hell of it. It pays out 500. So right now you could probably I'll do it right now. So the line for Kelly Oubre went down a little bit to plus 425. So we know something's going on here. Okay, so it's down to plus 4360. So that's not bad. So $10 will pay you around, I don't know, 44, actually to be exact, 43.62. That's what I have right now. And the payout for $10 is around $446. That's still good money. That's still some good, gambling money for the rest of the week. It really is. So Fred VanVleet, 25-plus points. Kelly Oubre Jr., 25-plus points. Sixers and the Houston Rockets. Those are your player prop. You parlay them up, and you're going to get, for a little $10 bet, you're going to hopefully you walk out for a little over $450, somewhere around there. Can't complain. All right. Tonight, we got some NHL. All right. It's 6:12 in the East, 3:12 in the West. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I love you guys. It's been a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Halfway there, just about. So let's take a commercial break because the second half of the show is going to be a little bit wild with NHL. I got player props. I have anytime goal scorers, and I have free plays and also a best bet for you guys as well. Let's bounce back from last night's bull crap. Okay, couldn't even figure out what the hell I was going to say, but bull crap from last night. All right, can thank the Penguins, but it's all good. We bounce back as usual on this show. That's what happens. All right, so sit back, relax, give me two. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. All right, give me two, and we'll be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right. At 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Taco Tuesday edition, as what I like to say every Tuesday on this show, Prime Time Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, the one, the only, Philly Pete, the only one out there on the X. So make sure you follow me at the Real Pete Tooch. Follow me, I'll follow you back, no problem. Let's rock and roll for this evening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. All right, those that are still working, hopefully that could be your entertainment for the next 15 minutes of this show. Driving home from work, still in the office, at home, cooking some dinner for your family on a Tuesday night, out to dinner, whatever. I just want to be with you guys for the next half of the show. Got a lot to talk about. NHL, huge Tuesday night card. As I always say, Tuesday, Thursdays are the biggest NHL cards for the night. Okay? Last night we walked out even. My best bet for you guys last night wasn't even close. Absolutely pathetic display. Okay, the Sharks, I did call that one. The Sharks will at least give us 2. But the Penguins, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. The reason why I like that is because the Sharks have been giving up so many goals the last 3-4 games. Nashville gave up the first time they played 7 goals. Gave up 6 goals a game after that. And then they gave up 7 goals to the Panthers over the weekend. How can you not continue to take their overs? But the Penguins, not even close. 1 goal. Anyway, let bygones be bygones. I'm done with that. I'm absolutely done with that. All right, let's rock and roll for this evening. I have those that are just tuning in now, I have a player prop parlay that pays out. Right now, it pays out around plus 4,300. It's an NBA player prop. I don't do this as much. I really don't. I want to do it more. But let's rock and roll. If this cashes out tonight, I want to keep rolling the dice this. It's going to be Kelly Oubre Jr. from the Philadelphia 76ers. Alternate points, 25 plus points. And then we're going to rock out with Fred VanVleet, Houston Rockets, 25 plus points as well. Okay. I'll rock those deuces out. The payout is about plus 4,300 right now. Okay, a little $10 spot gives you about $430. It's a good night. And I think most of you guys would take that in a heartbeat. Okay, so let's roll out from there. NHL. Let's get to the matchups here, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? We're going to start out with a banger right here. And it's going to be my best bet for tonight too. Chicago, Tampa Bay. All right, Tampa minus 415 on the money line. Chicago plus 350. Over under 6.5 at plus 110. I bought down the 6 at minus 135. I had that locked in. First period over is at minus 145. A little pricey, but Chicago is 12-1 in their last 13 first period overs. How can we not continue to ride it high? Okay, this is a max play. You know what? It's a Tuesday. I'm feeling good. Max play tonight. 3-unit bombshell right here. 3-unit play, or whale, whatever people say nowadays. But this is my 3-unit max play tonight. First period over. Chicago, Tampa, right off the bat. And I will remind you guys at 6:29 in the East, okay, before my show goes off the air. Chicago, Tampa, first period over, 1.5 goals at minus 140-ish is what I have for 3 units. We're going to rock this out tonight. You got to trust the numbers here. The stats you got to trust, and you got to trust the trend. Okay, Chicago, as we know, 12-1 in their last 13. I believe it might even be more than that. It might be even 14-1 in their last 15 first period overs. Gotta love the high here. Now, Vegas is telling us something when Tampa's team total at 3.5 is at minus 200. No way I'm taking that. The over 4 is around minus 135. If you take over 4.5, you're getting around plus 120, which is like, for value, this team has to score 5 goals to get a decent value at plus 120. That's not even great. It's just, okay, you're getting a little bit of value out of it, but they got to score 5 goals tonight, which is why I love this first period over. And I love the full game over 6 at minus 140. Okay. The over is 43, 43, and 11. It's an even trend between these two teams, but we know the history. 70% of the public money is on Tampa right now. I'm not touching the money line or even the puck line. The Tampa puck line right now at minus 1.5 is at minus 150. Not worth it at all. Not worth it. To me, this sounds like a 5-2 victory for Tampa, and I feel like we're going to get 2 goals for Tampa in the first period. Okay? Hagel, anytime goal scorer, plus 160. All right? And, of course, Braden Point, anytime goal scorer at around plus 115, plus 120. Chalk. But we know that he can score. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good about this one. This is a big, big game for my clients. It's going to be a big, big play for you guys as well that are tuning in. Chicago, Tampa, first period over 1.5 goals at minus 140. That's what I have. 3-unit max play for tonight. Let's rock and roll in this game here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cash it out large. And if we hit this, I will have a late game for you guys, and I will make sure I tweet that out before night's end, before the next game's end. We're going to rock and roll with another play. I'm feeling it. Chicago, Tampa, first period over 1.5, minus 140. Let's cash it the hell out. And let's move on. All right, simple as that. Let's make it easy. Let's get 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. Make life a little bit easier for us, all right? Let's rock and roll. Next up, Carolina Rangers, the Canes, heading up north to the Madison Square Garden to face the New York Rangers. Over-under here is at 5.5. Carolina minus 130 on the money line. Rangers plus 115 on the money line. The under is 51, 43, and 5 to the under. All right, and this is split. 50-50 each way. Give me Carolina money line minus 130. They've been playing a little. They're more of my level than the Rangers because the Rangers have been so inconsistent this season. Even though Carolina is not a great defensive, not only defensive team. I mean, they're a great defensive team, but a road team. Carolina kind of scares me on the road, but it's a small money line spot, minus 125, minus 130. I'll roll with that, but I also like the first period over 1.5 in this game as well. I do. I like the first period over 1.5. But that's it. The over-under is at 5.5. I like the under. So this is what you call bingo, bango, bongo. Canes money line, first period over 1.5, full game under 5.5. And now if you're going to get 2 goals, the live betting is going to be around 6.5. So I would definitely smash that under 6.5 once we get 2 goals in this first period. So that's where I'm at in this game here. Canes money line, first period over 1.5, full game under 5.5, or catch it live once we cash out the first period in this game. Boston, Buffalo, here we are. This is a split game right now. Boston plus 100, Buffalo minus 110 on the money line. It's as close as it gets here. Over-unders at 5.5 at minus 125. Boston, 65% of the public money is on that. 55% of the public money on the over. All right, the over is 51, 41, and 8 to the over. I like the over. Give me the over 5.5 in this spot. Give me Boston money line at plus 100. I just like it. Buffalo has screwed me so many times this season. It's not even funny. And you watch. I have a lean on Boston money line, and you watch. Buffalo will win this game tonight. That's how it usually works. But anyway, that's where I'm at. Boston money line plus 100, and the full game over 5.5 in this game between Bruins and the Sabres. Winnipeg, Montreal. Winnipeg minus 165 on the money line. Montreal plus 150. Over-runners at 5.5. 60% each way. 60% of the public money on the Jets. 60% of the public money on the over. Okay? The over is 47, 45, and 8 to the over. Okay? I have a slight lean on the first period over in this game. The full game under 6. All right, first period over 1.5. Full game under 6 are my leans in this game. My contacts are messing with me, so my apologies. The 5.5, you can get a plus 105. But I like to buy up to at least 6 at minus 125. That's what I see at most books here. When we talk upsets, this could be a good spot here for Montreal. That's why I want to lean small. It's not an official play. It's not even on my card. But again, I go through all leans that I like. Give me the Montreal Canadiens money line plus 150 at home tonight against Winnipeg, and the first period over 1.5 with the full game under 6. All right, that's what I'm thinking in this game. All right, Jets, Habs, there you have it. All right, next game. Interesting matchup for sure in terms of the total. Okay, Colorado Islanders. Here we are. Colorado minus 135 on the money line. Islanders plus 120. Over-runners at 5.5 at minus 115. You're kidding me. 65% of the public money on Colorado, 55% of the public money on the over. Colorado's been playing splendid lately. They've been playing really, really good. So for that reason, I like Colorado money line at minus 135. The over and under, the trend is dead on even. 47, 47, and 5 to the over-under. It's split. It's dead on. But just the way that Colorado has been scoring and, the Islanders are kind of getting their tracks in, I like the over. So give me the Avs money line over 5.5. All right, give me the first period over 1.5 as well. I like a bunch of goals in this game. I really do. I do. I like McKinnon anytime goal scorer. I also like who else did I like? Anders Lee anytime goal scorer. I think that's what I had on my list here. Just to name a couple. Nikas I think Nikas to get 2+ assists is pretty solid too in this game. That's what I like. But the fact that we're getting 5.5 at cheap money, got to give it a go. Got to give it a go here. So let's roll with it. Avalanche money line minus 135 in the full game over 5.5, and the first period over as well. Washington, Calgary. Here we are. Washington minus 140 in the money line. Calgary plus 130. Over under 5.5 at plus 105. Interesting. 65% each way. 65% of the public money is on Washington. 65% of the public money is on the over 5.5. The under, the under is 55, 39, and 3. I mean, there's no way. I mean, the over could hit here, but I just haven't really been trusting the over with these two recently, at least. A lot of defense has been going through lately between these two squads. So I like the under 5.5 at minus 115. But however, I like Washington tonight on the money line at minus 140. So let's go to Caps money line, full game under 5.5 in Calgary at the Saddle Dome. All right, and in the last two games here tonight, we're going to rock out. Anaheim, Seattle. Ugly game, but we will see what happens. Okay, Seattle has a nice trend of the first period over as well. Didn't hit it last time, but I still love the trend. I do. Anaheim plus 115 on the money line. Seattle minus 130. Over-under is at 6 at plus 105. 70% of the public money on Seattle and about 55% of the public money on the under. All right. Anaheim opened up around plus 140, is now at plus 115. So money is going on Anaheim. I like Anaheim tonight as well. Give me the Ducks money line plus 115 and the full game under 6 at minus 115. I do, however, this is another bingo, bango, bongo. I mean, twice on a Tuesday, like two-time Tuesday. Anaheim plus 115, full game under 6 at minus 115, but the first period over 1.5. That's what I call the bingo, bango, bongo. You take a dog, okay, and you like the first period over, but the full game under. And that's what we have with the Winnipeg Jets Montreal game. We have Montreal plus 150, full game under, first period over. We have Anaheim here, that's dog, first period over, full game under. So that's why I like to call it bingo, bango, bongo for you guys. That's usually how it works on Primetime Live with Philly Pete. That's usually how it is. But that's what I like. First period over 1.5, full game under 6, and Anaheim plus 115 on the money line tonight in Seattle. And last but not least, we're going to go to Sin City. This should be a fun matchup at 10 o'clock. I'll probably pass out. I'll probably be out for the count after the first period, but this will be a fun game to watch. Dallas, Vegas, over-under here is at 6 at plus 110. Vegas minus 120 on the money line. Dallas plus 110. 65% of the public money on Vegas. 65% of the public money on the under. Okay, the under is 53, 48, and 8 to the under. Okay, this could easily be a preview of the Western Conference Final. I mean, this is going to be a fun game to watch for sure. I expect Dallas to make it that far in the postseason. Vegas, the way they're playing right now, could be right there again. They easily could be back there again. But tonight, I'm going to rock out the Vegas Knights tonight. Vegas minus 120, I should say. Vegas minus 120 on the money line, cheap. And I lean the under 6 at minus 120. I could be way off. This could be like a absolute fight fest, bloodbath. I can see it being 5-4. But just the way the analytics are going with this game, and in terms of the trends for both teams combined, I'm gonna rock out with the under 6 in this game. So there you go. Vegas money line, full game under 6. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And just like that, I'm out of time. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Let's cash out some tickets. Don't forget, Chicago Blackhawks, Tampa Bay Lightning. First period over 1.5 at minus 140 is my 3-unit play for tonight, for clients, for subscribers, and for you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for all you do. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Let's cash it out tonight and bounce back. Good night and goodbye.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports,